Hey, I was just doing a video the other day on polishing up a piece of furniture that I got at a garage sale, a little chair, and surprisingly enough, shoe polish is actually very good for filling in little scrapes and marks on furniture. Believe it or not, and especially old furniture, you get it like a garage sale or so, and for picture frames. And it got me to thinking about the old shoe shine bucket, so I wanted to do a little video on this. Now here's the old shoe shine bucket that I grew up with. My dad used the bucket and he printed on there shoe shine. Here's an old Zabo's poll-parrot shoes, or poll-parrot shoes, however you really say it. And I have this in another video. But anyway, we're back to the old shoe shine bucket. Now my dad was a meticulous dresser, and he always had his shoes polished to a T. And for absurdity's sake here's actually the original cloths that he used and that I grew up with, and I still use to this day in case I have to polish some of my shoes. Now my dad always polished his shoes in stages, and this would be the first brush that he would use. There's the other side of the brush. And this was the second brush, the fine polishing brush that really brought out the shine. And there's the flip side to that brush. And here's some old shoe dressing bottles of his I still have. And another one. And believe it or not, the old glove that he used to use to polish shoes with, and I still use. And it's a funny thing, I used to remember him like when it would turn inside out and he'd blow it up and it would get real big so he could use it again. It was really absurd. Well, that's the glove inside out. It was yellow on the inside, and that's how my dad used to blow it up, but I couldn't get it because of age. I couldn't get it blowing up far enough, and surprisingly enough with a guy that's full of so much hot air as me, but there it is. But there it is, back to its original shape. Okay, now what in the world does an old Al Jolson album have to do with a shoe polish video? Well, let me tell you, back in the late 70s, I was really a big Al Jolson fan, still am, and I remember being downstairs and performing for my parents some Jolson songs, just mimicking it along with the playing the album, and like an idiot, I had taken some shoe polish and put it all over my face. And I still remember the intense headache I had for 2 days after that, and how long it took to get that polish off because it got into the skin a little bit. So I'll never do that again. And believe it or not, I'm almost certain that is the original shoe polish, the black shoe polish that I used with the old gray drug price sticker on it. And finally, these are my original platform disco shoes from the late 70s from Tom McCann. Still got them. And please, as an accessory, don't forget, if you're having trouble getting into your shoes, be sure to pick up a shoe horn. Okay, I better shoo on out of here after that corny and ridiculous joke. Well, thanks so much for watching this video. Bye-bye.